Sorry. All things said today are suspect to change. And, sorry, it just breaks my heart. Because I imagine it from the father's perspective. But let's go over my notes, okay? This is the case. Mackenzie Shirilla, the crash, involving 2 murder victims, 2 Dominic and Davion. Dominic, nicknamed Dom, and Davion, Davion. Dominic was dating Mackenzie Shirilla since they were 13. They were all around the ages of 18 to 17. So it just breaks my heart. She was charged with 2 murders, each being consecutively being 15 years to life in prison. Next scheduled parole hearing in 2037. From my own personal view on this, and I don't know, like, it can be changed or whatever, but I believe that it was a Mackenzie and Dom dated and had quite a toxic relationship. She advertised that she is one of the 3 victims, but the forensic investigation showed that somebody deliberately allegedly pushed down with a large amount of force on the gas pedal. The front of the car was totaled. But from the black box footage taken from the evidence, sorry, these are on my notes. From the black box footage, I can't let it go. It just pains me. I want them and their families to have reassurance. But sorry, I keep going off task. But she with a large amount of force on the gas pedal. It also, before they recovered text messages that apparently her best friend was sent to help, because basically, I forgot her best friend's name, so let's just call her Margaret. Sure. So Mackenzie told Margaret to come help because Dominic apparently was saying that, he's gonna kill them and crash the car. Please don't demonetize this TikTok or whatever. But because I want this to be heard, at least from my perspective, at least what I want to hear. Signs point to a plan to kill Dominic. Speculations arose on why they wouldn't have made Dominic leave the car. Davion, sorry, I mixed the names up because I didn't really look into it that much. Because I didn't really think about it a few hours ago. But speculations arose on why they wouldn't have made Dominic. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Speculations arose on why they wouldn't have made Davion leave the car if it was generally a predetermined murder. Also, my little brother's name is Davion, so this case just is horrible to me. And I hope their families totally do get closure. It's horrible all around. Mackenzie's parents stand by her side during the entire documentary. During the trial, she was only focused on herself. She continuously only spoke about herself and how it impacted her, and how she this came from after and what the interview what they had with her. But Margaret, the best friend, apparently wasn't talking with many people or interviewing with them. But Mackenzie's parents say during the trial she only focused on herself, and allegedly, Margaret stood by her side and did not believe that she could have committed the two murders. But Davian, Davian wanted to go home and shower. Also, wanted to become a barber when he grows up. Sorry, I was gonna say bartender. They made a fundraiser to hopefully get others a barber scholarship. They gave one out at the end of the documentary. I don't know exactly how many they give out, but we for sure confirmed and saw one at the end. The footage we are given shows the moments leading up to the crash, and the later footage was allegedly a recreation made from the evidence. Everything I'm saying is alleged. I didn't really look into it much because I know how sad it makes me. But from what I found, at the start of the documentary, the police were there and stuff, and from the black box footage, they took that and they took all the forensic investigation stuff, and they put it together, and they hopefully made a one-on-one recreation, and it shows that basically their car came across. Dominic and Davion started fighting for the wheel because they saw that she was stepping on the gas, but I don't know why neither of them pushed on their brakes. So I'm not completely. I believe there's two sides to the story, as Ron Mango says, but I personally am biased to the side of Dominic and Davion. The footage we are given her best friend openly stated that it was a normal occurrence for that Mackenzie and her smoked marijuana. I won't say that as like a curse word now because it's literally a part of the investigation, but when interviewed, when she came around the curb, she stepped on the gas and ran into the wall, unfortunately, which ended the lives of the two men. They are grown men, and I don't think we should call them kids because they were very mature for their ages, and it's sad to see them have to get taken so early from this earth. So may God take care of them in heaven. But the footage we are given shows the moments leading up to the crash, and the later footage was allegedly a recreation made from the found evidence. Smoked marijuana. When interviewed, she said she and her family protested that she had POTS and fainted, along with saying that she couldn't recall or recount what happened during the moments of the crash, or the moments right before leading up to the crash. After the crash, but before she was charged, she posted a video in a costume and dancing with her friend. She had a face paint, I believe, was a recreation of Travis Scott. Really remember. So take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt because I have like horrible memory. But these are the things that I wrote down and overall took from the evidence that I believe was the most important part of the entire thing. Just like an overview of it. After the crash, but before, apparently one of them texted their father that they loved them. Dominic began dating Mackenzie when they were around for 4 years, around 13. So when they were 13, they dated up until like 17, and they got back together and broke up and stuff because it was toxic, as I said earlier. I might have post too because 9 minutes 50 seconds. I gotta go over this quick. Daviana was one of the 3 adopted children. He and family began a scholarship to help students for